Hello, my gardening friends. Welcome back. Happy spring. I have been a busy girl in the garden. Let me bring you up to speed. This is a really good place to start. Look how colorful and cheerful the garden is looking right here in this corner. My ready red corner. It's that crown of thorns. Millii is the red plant there. It is tough as nails and just blooms all year long here in California, zone 9B10A. And let's get a little close up with the daffodil. Isn't she lovely? So this is what my garden is looking like in March. I'm going to insert some footage of what my garden looked like in February. I just never made it out to do a garden tour, and I have to show you my tulips in the front yard. So I will show you that right here. This year, I'm really focusing on adding more drought tolerant and water wise plants. I have 2 introductions to show you. Also, some California natives is what I'm trying as well. So that is my focus for 2025. Let me show you some new plants. Okay, the first plant that I want to show you is the Lomandra grass. Isn't she a beaut? Look at that. It's bright, drought tolerant. It's going to get about 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. And it adds such a brightness and movement to the garden, don't you think? I love it. I love it. So there were agaves here flanking the front of the walkway, but like I said, time to edit. Let's look at the second one that I added in. Right over here. So beautiful. She's little now. She's gonna get really tall and her blades are gonna just dance around and give that movement like I mentioned. I'm thinking about a third one. So I just bought 2 and I'm wondering, so like we've got 2 here, right? And I'm wondering if I should edit a little more, take out one of those agaves right there and add a third one. What do y'all think? Weigh in the comments, please. Okay. Well, since I'm right here, let's look at my ranunculus. I love this flower so much. Now, I did plant about 20 corms in this bed, my tree stump garden bed here, right? However, they didn't all come up. They didn't make it. So there must be some critter activity, kind of moving them around and whatnot, because I did see them sprout. But let's just enjoy the ones that are here. Look at these. Look at that. So pretty. color there too. I even like the red. I'm just loving color these days. But this one's my favorite. It's like a Merlot color. Just stunning. And another one back there coming. So those are my ranunculus. I expected this bed to be full, jam-packed of ranunculus, but you know, you can't control Mother Nature. So this is what I got, and I am going to be thankful for what I have. Okay, plant number 2 that I added that I wanted to show you all was this beauty right here. This is Rainbow Ascot Euphorbia. It is also water-wise, and it will grow to be about 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide. It's got these really beautiful, I don't even know if you can call these blooms or not, but look how interesting. Look how interesting these like bloom bracts are. They have such a pretty color. It's like a little bit of a maroon burgundy eye, and it's adorable. And as the name implies, the foliage will turn multiple colors. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure it will be activated by temperatures. Cooler temperatures usually bring on those pretty colors. See, look at that. There's some color right there. Oh, that's beautiful. This is a beautiful plant. I'm really excited about adding her to my garden. And I thought that I needed a little pop of that, like that variegated yellow, to kind of pick up my sunburst aeoniums over here. So I've got multiple stands along this side of the walkway, and I wanted to carry that over a little bit onto this side of the walkway. And I like that a lot. A little bit of balance. Okay. Okay, here's a backed up shot. Yep. Sunburst, and Rainbow Ascot. All with that same yellow, green variegation to it. Such a brightness in the garden. Okay, well, I got my first rose. Iceberg roses have leafed out. These were cut all the way back in January and defoliated. And look at them now. It's March and they've already leafed out. Let's take a close-up of the first rose bloom. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And I've got buds all over that one over there. So more flowers to come in the near future. I've got bread seed poppies that I've planted and I'm growing for the first time. That's these right here. They are just huge. They look like a vegetable. And I have a whole raised bed full of them in the backyard. And I'm waiting for them to put on some buds. I have yet to see any buds forming. And I started these in the fall as part of my cool season plantings because I don't think that they can handle our full summers and that heat. So soon I should have poppies. Oh, the African iris that my neighbor shared with me. They were in bloom. They were so beautiful, white blooms. And she snuck into my garden and added the purple ones. Aren't those pretty? tough plants. You see these all over town, but I love them. Okay. And this is what this side of the garden looks like. We'll just kind of follow down the path. We've got butterfly bushes that'll be coming soon. Well, not too soon, but they've put on some size. Another red seed poppy right there. My butterfly sweet pea shrub has just grown. It's huge. But I really like this shrubbery. Just sort of adding some calm and some negative space, kind of, to the back here of the garden. Some greenery. I really like it. Okay, let's take a look at some of these beauties. Look at that daffodil. Now, my daffodils, they have not come back reliably. I've gotten some, but it seems like they've dwindled in numbers. So that's interesting. They're supposed to be a reliable naturalizer, which is why I kind of focused on that versus the tulips when planting in my garden. But they dwindle, so that just tells me I will need to add daffodils every year. Okay, my volunteer fig tree. Mother Nature planted that. It's leafing out. I actually really like it there, and I would have never thought to plant it there, so thank you. Yeah. It creates like a little bit of a secret natural arch shading that area, which I love. Flamethrower red bud is still sleeping. She's still sleeping, but this is so cool. Check this out. Does anybody know what that is? It is praying mantis egg sac, which is a friend to the garden. So I should have a lot of tiny little praying mantis babies eating the bad bugs in the garden. So I've just been watching it. Just every so often I'll come out and check on it. And it's yet to hatch. Isn't that something? I believe it'll hatch when it starts to warm up a little bit more consistently. Okay. Moving on down the path here. That's always a bright patch. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that lizard on the tree stump? I scared it. This is so pretty. Bright patch of ice plant. And I still need to decorate my porch for spring. I did move my apricot rose over here to the side because I think I'm going to want to train this up this column here. Won't that look so pretty? It's apricot honey rose from Proven Winners. So we'll try that. Hellebores are still going strong. I haven't added I want to add one to the garden every year, and I haven't done that yet, but I will. Japanese maple is still asleep. Let's put on some size. Oh. We've actually had some rain, so the bees are out feasting on that foxglove. Also, something that would be coming soon is an update on a little refresh on that side of the garden. We're going native. And when I add a couple more things, I will show you. I'll show you that project. All right, my friends, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this March garden tour and just checking out what my garden looks like right now. I've been busy fertilizing, cleaning up, cutting back, maintaining, editing, dividing and transplanting. So all the fun things that we do in March. And I hope you've been a busy bee as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.